We know most of the time your staff are busy doing great things for your agency, but occasionally they do mess up. Sometimes they need to be suspended while an investigation is taking place. Sometimes staff get into some real trouble, and it is imperative that the suspension or termination happens quickly and the employee can no longer have access to the system. You really don't want to skip this process, or you're looking at a significant HIPAA breach. That's the reason most agencies have an HR person that concentrates on blocking all unauthorized personnel from access to sensitive information. But this task is often unnecessarily complex. Sometimes it takes about 100 keystrokes to make it happen, or a ridiculous labyrinth of tasks to properly block suspended employees. EasyPro makes it a quick and simple task for anyone to do. It's so simple a caveman could do it. You no longer need a person to be chained to a desk waiting to suspend or disenroll someone. With EasyPro, any authorized staff could pull out their mobile device wherever they are and log into EasyPro. Then go to Human Resources and then Data Entry. Then search the employee that has been terminated. Once you have selected that particular employee, then you just scroll to the status of the employee and change the employee from active to inactive. Then scroll down to update the employee information. As soon as you click on Update Employee, the employee is no longer accessible in the system. It is that quick and efficient. Now, if the terminated employee attempts to log into the system after this action has been taken, they will quickly see the message, "This account has been disabled and entry into the application is not permitted." But keep in mind that when you make someone inactive, most employees cannot find anything about them in the system. It is as though they no longer exist. But don't worry, it's not irreversible. If you want to make the employee active again, maybe you have rehired them, then you simply log into the desktop system, then click on Human Resources, then Human Resources Data Entry. From here, you will have to remember, if you are searching for the employee in the default section, Active Employees, that the employee's name that is inactive will not appear in the list you are searching. You will have to click on All Employees for you to see the list of both active and inactive. Now you can search the employee that you made inactive. After clicking on this employee, you can move to the status link and scroll to change them from inactive to active. You will receive a pop-up message that states, "You are changing the status of this employee from inactive to active. Are you sure you want to do this?" After clicking yes, the employee is now active again in the system. Now, if you have an employee that is suspended and you just want to keep them out of the system temporarily while an investigation takes place, that can also be done very easily. The supervisor will log into the desktop system, then go to Advanced HR, and then click on Suspensions. From here, just use the drop-down menu to find the employee you wish to suspend. You will need to identify the date range you expect the suspension to last, then give the reason for the suspension. After entering this information, you click on Suspend Employee. After clicking this icon, you'll be asked if you are sure you want to suspend the employee for the time period you entered. After you click yes, this action is complete and you are done. Now, if the employee attempts to log in, they will be stopped and again notified that this account has been disabled and entry into the application is not permitted. When it's time to bring the employee back after a suspension, this process is equally untaxing. You can quickly go to Advanced HR from the desktop and then to Suspensions. From here, you will see the list of all suspended employees at the bottom. You can click on the employee that you wish to unsuspend and then click on Remove Suspension. Once you click this, you will be asked if you're sure you want to remove the suspension of the employee. As soon as you click yes, the employee will immediately be removed from the suspended list. Keep in mind that the suspensions work area also allows you to easily keep track of all employees that are under suspension and why. You can navigate to Suspension Lookup and then identify all employees. From here, you can highlight these employees and then create a written report if you wish to do so. This is just another quick and reliable way to keep a record of your personnel actions. So remember, one of the main pillars of EasyPro is safety for your organization and the people you serve. We take these precautions seriously by building in safeguards that you can quickly employ. Teach your trusted staff how to use any device you permit and employ this and many other safety features through EasyPro to protect your organization.